Alright, people. A little bit of UFC Fight Night 32. Post-fight action. I think they're in my pocket. Noisy. It's a good night, man. For free night of fights, man, you can't complain, right? I don't know why I'm trying to be quiet. There's nobody here. And nobody to be quiet for. So, anyway, getting to it. Jeremy Stevens, Honey Jason. Good to see Jeremy Stevens back. Did an awesome job, I thought, of just applying a shit ton of pressure, man, and bringing it. Quick first round knockout, man. Good to see it. Ryan LaFleur, new guy on the scene, just looks awesome. I mean, the guy's so talented. Just the transitioning of LaFleur's wrestling, the transitioning, man, from different position to position was really impressive, and what really kind of won me over. I was like, wow, this guy's really good. No wonder he's front and center, in the UFC now. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more from this guy. Moving on more towards the main card. Brandon Thatch, go ahead and comment on that one. Paulo Tiago, I just don't know what's going on with that guy these days. I think his last really good performances were, I was talking to my buddy Justin, who was on the radio show with us Tuesdays. Blog Talk Radio, search League Lobo. You'll find it. You can't miss it. But talking to Justin about it, some of his better matches for Paul Tiago were like back when he fought Koscheck. That was a good fight. What was the other guy? Swick. He beat Swick. That was a nice performance. But that's pretty much kind of where it's at. It's kind of sucks for him because he's just been really on shaky ground ever since then, man. I don't know if those fights just really broke him or what, but Beijao, Cavalcante coming in. Igor Pekrajic, man, just short work of that dude, knocked him F out. Good to see Cavalcante in there making shit happen. Definitely a good night of fights, man. You could tell it was in Brazil, of course. Brazilian fans are huge fans, man. I mean, obviously.
A vast virus database has been updated.
Hey, my virus database has been updated. But make no mistake, man. When you see a card in Brazil, man, you know damn well it's in Brazil, because as soon as any Brazilian person comes out there, they're lighting it up, and then anybody from anywhere else, it's like boo, boo, boo. But hey, they're for their own people, yeah, of course. It's pretty funny how Cesar Ferreira, I mean, over here, let's just call it Ferreira, taking on Daniel Serafian. They were saying Ferreira like Ferreira. So what's a Ferrari? Ferrari? Yeah. So, I don't know. Just silly. But, so, Vitor Belfort comes out, taking on Dan Henderson. I don't know. I mean, they were both cleared, too, to use TRT. Testosterone replacement therapy. So, which I thought was interesting and good in a way, because if Dan Henderson was going to use that, I was hoping we would see, some changes in him as well, as much as we've seen in Vitor, I obviously expected a much longer fight, more like the Shogun fight, with Hendo and Shogun. But Vitor with them kicks, man, and that's, I wouldn't say something new for him, but he's using them a lot more than he used to. And it's pretty wicked, man. I mean, it's working for him. Guy's not really having to do much groundwork these days, Number one contender right now, so we could be seeing him getting the title shot here real soon. I do believe Anderson Silva will beat Chris in the second fight. But, I mean, if he doesn't, hey, man, more power to Chris, man. Good, I don't know. I just think Anderson Silva was clowning around and screwing around too much, and he paid for it. As he should have. As he should have paid for it, I mean, that was bullshit, to fart ass around like that and, not take it seriously at all. I don't know if his pressure got to him or what, because, I mean, holding the belt for that long, I mean, I could see how it could get to you, you know what I mean? Pressure of all these new guys coming at you, and some of the same ones coming at you. It gets old, some I guess, just got to be a lot of pressure over all that time, but, Vitor Belfort, Dan Henderson, man, I expected Dan Henderson to be able to do a lot better, but you know what, man, I mean, Dan Henderson tends to come in going for the right hand H-bomb. You know what I mean? And can we go ahead and say that because of his last couple fights, that let's just go ahead and kill off the H-bomb? Let's just be done away with it? I don't know. It's frustrating to see him go for the 1-2 punch, and all that shit. But I guess it is what it is, man. Vitor capitalized when he landed that shot too. Well, the number of shots. The shot that initially dropped Hendo. Then Hendo made his way back to his feet. Kablam! Head kick. Put him down. Landed a couple more shots. When I first saw that, I thought, oh man, way too early of a stoppage, And then I watch it again. I watch it back. I'm like, no, I think it was a good stoppage. Some people can beg to differ or whatever, but I think it was a good stoppage. I think if it would have kept going, maybe Hendo would have found his way out of there. Who knows? I think it's a pretty slim chance percentage he'd have got out of that. So, but anyway, man, it was a good night of fights. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely check it out. Search it somewhere. You'll probably find a fight somewhere posted. But there are a lot of good sites like that to check out fights the day after, stuff like that. So, sorry, Dana, but hey. But but anyway, it was free card anyway, so a lot of you probably saw it. But so I don't have cable TV. I think it's too expensive. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I get my fight cards elsewhere. I either get them on my Xbox or whatnot. You know what I mean? So anyway, man, you guys have a good one. I will see you next time. Join us Tuesday, 2 days. Join us Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be talking about this card and upcoming cards as well. So, hope you can join us. If you haven't yet, just go over there and check it out. blogtalkradio.com. Search Illegal Elbow, and you'll find us. Hopefully you dig it. And until then, we will see you Tuesday. Thanks.
Has just popped in there to look at Magnus.